All right, guys, we're about to approach the Sharon Tate location where she was murdered in August 9th, 1969, along with a few others. This here is the road you see on the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, where Brad Pitt and what's the other guy's name? Leonardo DiCaprio come to the location where Sharon Tate was murdered. The actual house that comes out in the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is not the house that they use in the movie. Is not the actual house where Leonardo DiCaprio lived, but this here is the real house, the real location, at least, because they did tear down the old house. They tore down the old house and built a new house. But this is the property, the location. I hope I don't get in trouble because this is a private road. But as you can see, that's the house right there. The location, at least behind those gates, is the location where the old house used to be and where they got murdered in 1969. I just want to show you guys real quick, and I'm about to head out because I don't want to get in trouble here. Rest in peace, Sharon Tate, and I'm gonna go see her grave next, so you guys can see it as well. This is where the Charles Manson family cult came to murder the Sharon Tate and a few others. Okay, guys, see you all later. All right, guys, I am here at the Holy Cross Cemetery. Today I'm visiting the grave of Sharon Tate, who was tragically murdered on August 9th, 1969, along with a few others. This is it right here. In loving memory of our loving daughter and beloved wife of Roman, Sharon Tate Polanski, 1943 to 1969. Sadly, she was pregnant at the time with her child, and he's also buried here. Paul Richard Polanski, their baby. Forever in our hearts. Well, rest in peace, Sharon Tate and the baby. Our loving daughter, mother, and sister, our inspiration. As we all know the tragic story of Sharon Tate, she was murdered by the Manson family for no apparent reason. They just decided to murder a few people that night. Oh, she's buried here, along with her baby. So someone left pumpkin here. It is October 25th, 2020. About 50 years later, 51 years later, after the fact. A beautiful cemetery here at the Holy Cross Cemetery. Beautiful views. You guys looking for Sharon Tate? Right there. Where, yeah, where the pumpkin is. Yeah, I came to visit her. I guess her and her baby's buried there. A beautiful cemetery. Got a hummingbird here. So peaceful here. Now, is this Culver City?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we're here at Culver City, which is basically Los Angeles County. Got a beautiful pond here. Some turtles. Real turtles as well. Not just fake pretend turtles. Wow, yeah. It's probably the nicest cemetery I've ever visited. Like I was saying, this murders happened in 1969, August 9th. Brutally murdered. I read it somewhere that Sharon Tate was actually pleading for, I don't mean to sound graphic, but she was pleading for, let's say, the scumbags that committed these crimes to let her baby live. They basically were in there to murder everyone. It was Sharon Tate, her friend, and another couple. 4 people got murdered that night. And the following day, August 10th, 2 others were murdered in connection, obviously, with the Charles Manson family. Well, I would like to call it a cult, to be honest. I mean, they were just twisted, sick individuals. And she was pleading for them to cut their to cut the baby out of her stomach and let him live before they killed her. You know, that's very sad. Very, very sad. But obviously, that woman that did the actual killing is still in prison. She's trying to be released on parole. Heavens no, not even close. Do not let that woman out. May she rot and die in prison and go to hell for what she did. And the other ones that partook in the horrific crime. But yeah, she did plead for them to let the baby live, but they didn't do it. They took her life. They took her baby's life. I believe she was around 8 months pregnant at the time she was murdered. You know, she was close to giving birth, maybe a few weeks away. Our beloved Sharon Tate, she was a very beautiful actress. She was originally born in Texas. She's from Texas, and she made her way over here to Los Angeles. This here is Culver City. I heard a lot of celebrities were leaving leaving Hollywood, leaving LA, because they were in fear that these people were just committing crimes and killing celebrities for no apparent reason, you know? They were targeting celebrities for no apparent reason. And they were scared for their lives. Back in 1969. I mean, who wouldn't be, right? Scumbags, Manson family, just killing for no apparent reason, just for the recognition, just for the fame. As we all know, Charles Manson, he already passed away. The other lady, like I mentioned earlier, she's trying to get trying to get a release on parole. I hope it never happens. I think there's a few other Tates buried here, maybe even next to her. I'm not too sure. I did see maybe her mother was buried there. This is a beautiful cemetery. Culver City, Los Angeles County. And I just wanted to visit, pay my respects to Sharon Tate and her unborn baby. I wonder if the other couple that was murdered that night, along with Sharon Tate, I wonder if they're buried here. It might just be. Well, that's the story, guys. I just wanted to let that old couple do their thing and visit Sharon Tate's grave, because they came here for that as well. They were looking for it, and I told them where it was at. I just wanted to walk away for a moment and let them do their thing, you know. Well, I'm here to pay my respects for Sharon Tate and her baby, and wow, she's buried here underneath this ground, underneath this grass. Everyone knows this story here. Rest in peace, Sharon Tate Polanski. Rest in peace, Paul Richard Polanski. The baby. So I'm assuming, no, this can't be. Our loving daughter, mother, sister, and our inspiration. 1957 to 2000, Patricia Gay Tate. I'm assuming maybe that's her sister or cousin, a family member, that's for sure. Got the last name. Maybe this is the mother, Doris Gwendolyn Tate, 1924 to 1992. I would assume that's the mother, as she was obviously born about 21 years before Sharon Tate herself. The bottom one, I should have done more research. Patricia Gay Tate might be the sister, or let's just say a family member. Yeah. Our loving daughter and beloved wife, Roman, Sharon Tate Polanski. Wow. It's surreal to be here, you know. Just wanted to stop by and pay my respects. See if we could find any other Tates around here. And maybe not. You know, the location is pretty easy to find. You just come to this big rock, these big cave rock locations with a whole bunch of statues of, you know, saints or, you know, whatever they are. I wouldn't dare to call it the Virgin Mary because I know they're not, but I guess, you know, saint statues. You know, you're next to this little pond area here. You'll see all those buildings right across. The back wall with more rocks. Beautiful, beautiful cemetery. I just would like to spend all day here, but I got a few other things to do and a few other places to visit. So we got some koi fish over there. Maybe huge goldfish. A whole bunch of turtles. Just roaming around. I'm gonna check, see what other famous celebrities are buried here. Probably stop the video now and check. Well, rest in peace, Sharon Tate. Never forgotten. The whole world knows about you, about the tragic story. Until next time, may you rest in peace. Bye-bye, Sharon Tate and the baby. Well, I will continue this way, see if I can just give you guys more views of the cemetery here. Beautiful, look at that. Nice rock cave here. So like I said, it's pretty easy to find that over there where you see the old couple walking. That over there is the entrance. So just probably could go around that way and park right there. And right here, straight across, is where she's buried, where I showed you guys, right where that little pumpkin is. Somewhere around there where that little pumpkin is. Can't see it on the video, but it's there. Another statue of another saint, I believe. I don't know. I don't know what to call these statues. Let's go down these steps. Look at the turtles. There's a couple turtles there. I'm getting some sun. It's October 25th, 2020 on a partly cloudy, partly sunny, gloomy Sunday afternoon. People would come here to pay their respects. We got the candles lit. A lot of people still come to visit Sharon Tate's grave. Believe it or not. I mean, even 51 years later, they are still here. Wow, beautiful. This is easily one of the nicest cemeteries I've been to. The one in the one over at the Forest Lawn Cemetery over at Hollywood, that one's beautiful too. It's probably just as nice as this one, but I like this one because of the rocks and the caves and all these nice trees and statues, etc. It's beautiful, you know. Once again, that's the entrance right there. The entrance, and just drive straight up. Park your car here. This is the walkway here. It's that simple. Look at, for those of you that don't know, that's the entrance right there. That's where the booth is. It's the entrance. Drive straight up here. Let me show you guys. Entrance right there. Drive straight up here. You would take like a left, I guess, and park your vehicle here. And Sharon's grave is over there. So simple. Where I showed you guys. I'm just letting you guys know, for the people that don't know where it's at exactly. We can, you guys can come check it out and be able to get here quickly, because I've heard a lot of people have trouble finding it. But not too sure what the ID number was. What was it? 1090. I don't even want to give you the ID number of the grave, because I'm not 100% sure what it is. 1099 or 1091, something somewhere around there. But don't quote me on that. It's the easiest way to find it, like I said. It's right behind this rock with the statue there. I'm gonna head back to my car. I checked it out already. Paid my respects to the beautiful late actress Sharon Tate. And peace out. It's a little chilly, a little windy, a little chilly. It's October. It's approaching November already. But it's well worth it to come here. Some nice stones here. Loving husband, father, grandfather, Jesus. July 22nd, 1944, 2013. Beloved by all. Galindo. Rest in peace, Galindo. You know, just to think that we're all going to be here someday. I mean, that's part of life, right? We're all born one day and we all die one day, sadly. But that's just part of life. You know, 100 years from now, basically all of us that exist right now are not going to exist 100 years from now. So there will be new generations visiting our graves, right? That's just the way it is. One day we're all going to be buried under 6 feet underneath these beautiful cemeteries, underneath this grass. Whether we're famous or not, that's the thing, you know, nobody's untouchable. We all come in the same way, we all leave the same way. Hopefully later rather than sooner. We'd like to live a long, healthy, happy life. Well, everyone, this is Rob D, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.